morning, gotta thank God. Every time I wake up, just a smoke pot. Hit the block and I don't see any cops. It's a good thing that I got this eye tucked in my tube sock. Hit up Blue Flash for great blunt raps. It's $1.05, and that's with tax. Got that loud pack, so where the homies at? You know I got my deck, so what spots are we skating at? Got some fresh grip, ready to wreck shit. Living life reckless, cause I'm kicking it with felons. Inspiration hits, I jot these bars right quick. Then I give a spliff a hit and then we go and skate a bit like shit. I gotta say this is the perfect day. The sun shining with good friends, so no complaints. I'ma hit the booth and then we'll blow some dank. Hit that gap and I hope to God my board don't break. Clear skies and good vibes, dog, it's all I see. One of them days when all the homies down to ride with me. We cruising down the street and we doing as we please. I eat shit and dust it off and that's cause it don't fuck with me. Look, said I'm right back at it. Look, I love it so much, I even got that shit tatted. Straight ledge waxing, pressure cracking. Think he landed that pig was a bitch cause he rode right past his eye.
Getting what you want quenches the fire that got you there often, unless it's something replaced by something more permanent, which becomes more intangible. I think the successes of winning, right? You want to be the best in the neighborhood and then win the local contest and then whatever. It just keeps going up, and then by the time you get there, you can have a stadium screaming your name.
Wake and bake in the morning, I gotta thank God. I woke up that same kid on the same block with the same old friends, smoking the same old pot, cruising through the south side, trying to find skate spots, but on the DL. Because we hate cops, won't go into detail, because that shit might cost it to the ground like seashells. Cause people try to plot. I got a lock tied to a sock, ready to knock heads off, but this was back before the back problems. Backpacks full of gas snacks and fat sacks of bad ganja. Only got it cause the homies had 5 on it. Weren't old enough to drive but had a hell of a time walking. Ayy, now it's back to the basics. Back to the basement, roll a blunt and face it. Fire up Black Ops on that old PlayStation. Those were the days, I could never replace it. Then we found music, I knew we had to do it. We were clueless, didn't know what we was doing, but we kept it moving, so who's it to you? Still the best kept secret, nobody ever knew of. It sucks we grew up, but so what? Cause that's life, still what blunts fuck shit up. And I've never thought twice, there's a price on my head. Gambling with my life, still perfect in my eyes. Please don't cry, I'm alright.
There's lots of things that cannot be proven, though they are correct. And I think that this idea too with skating, that because we see things so often in front of us the way that it should be done, and it imposes a kind of barrier through what people know and see, a familiarity. But maybe you can change something within you that can be just outside a new set of axioms, some new skill set that will take you further. And I think that that's the history of development, certainly within skating.